everyone, and welcome back to another Gran Turismo video. Of course we're doing Gran Turismo, however we're doing Gran Turismo 7 on the PlayStation 4 because some of you have been saying that the time trials are impossible or harder to do on the PlayStation 4 than they are on the PlayStation 5. So, I like a challenge. Something's meant to be impossible or not possible anymore. I give it a try. If you remember back when somebody said you can't do these on the pad, I went and did it on the pad first try. Now, we were going to see if we do it on the pad first try this time. But at the moment, Gran Turismo 7 is literally downloading right now. So we'll see once it has loaded. But what we're going to do is jump into the Ferrari time trial first of all at Interlagos because it's fresh in my mind. Now, I've not seen any comments so far on that video in terms of whether it's impossible or not. And then we're going to jump to the Delta Integrale time trial at Grand Valley South because that is where I've been told it's impossible or much harder to do than on the PlayStation 5. So let's do a bit of myth busting and see whether it is a myth or whether it's actually factual that the PlayStation 4 is slower than the PlayStation 5. Right, so we're actually eventually into this time trial. Downloading takes like 3 hours. I was expecting it to be at max an hour, but 3 hours downloaded. We are eventually here. I'm actually quite tired now. As you can see in the top left, it's now 11:15 at night, and I started this much earlier on. Now, just to confirm, I am on the PS4. Look, let me just go to that screen. So you know it's the PS4 screen on the controller. And the great thing is, brilliant thing here is, I have a pad lap as a ghost on the leaderboard because I did that this morning. There it is, TCR Tidgney, currently ranked 26th. So, in theory, I shouldn't be far off this at all in terms of being able to do this lap. Now, everything takes about 5 years to load here. I didn't want to go on that. I wanted to go onto the controller settings. So, that's what I was after. Control sensitivity. There we go. Right, so I should be on the sticks. And that's what I'm going to use, okay? I'm going to use the sticks. I can't just hold it up here. So you know I'm on this. Right, the wheel doesn't do anything. Is there a way to prove this? No. Wheel's not connected. It's connected to the PS5 right now. But what we're going to do is kick off. And let's see how we get on. I can already tell the graphics are worse, weirdly. It feels worse. Now, we'll continue on. I'm going to drive this exactly the same. Because it's been like, 12 hours since I did it on the pad earlier on today. Don't know where the ghost is, so I might have to restart because of the ghost. Oh, yeah, I'll start. I failed already because I completely forgot where the brake is, so I was looking for the ghost. The ghost takes ages to load. Right, okay, let's restart this. And I'll clip these clips up, to be honest with you, because, there seems to be weird loading bugs on the PS4, but that's one thing I've definitely noticed. Oh, wow, those tire marks aren't there. A 41.5 is not bad, and that is already a gold time. So, I mean, everyone's saying 2.5 seconds. I mean, obviously, I've read the comments since because I've edited it into the video. No, it's definitely not 2.5 seconds slower on a PS4. Not by a long shot. It feels the same. The only thing I'm finding at the moment is the game feels a bit choppier. Now, it could be the dust in the PlayStation 4, to be honest with you, so it's struggling a little bit, but it does feel a tiny bit choppy. Weirdly, it's the braking I'm finding very odd because I feel I can brake later on the PS4 than I can on the PS5. It's a very odd feeling, but I mean, let's continue on here. We head towards turn 1. 150 board is where I'm looking at. Why is the ghost suddenly appeared there when it's meant to start in front? I don't know. Someone's going to go, oh, look, it's understeering. No, that was just the way I took the corner and the weight transfer of the car. I don't know why the ghost is there now. It should be further ahead. Unless that's my ghost now and it stopped loading the other ghost. I don't know why I didn't change gear earlier then. But, I mean, it's doing some bizarre behaviours. So I'll give it some points there. I can't see these brake markers here. This is the hard one. The brake markers aren't there, so I'm using judgment now. Hello. I feel like it's still my pad ghost. It's just randomly not doing the start ahead of time now for some reason. Again, I just took the corner slightly differently. That's not an understeer issue. Honestly, I'm not seeing this significant disadvantage on the PlayStation 4. I really am not seeing it. It feels exactly the same as a PS5 controller. It does. There we go. The ghost is loading properly this time. I mean, we've seen some bizarre things with the ghosts. I mean, look at this. I'm up again by 2 temps already. I'm up by 3 temps. I'm remembering what to do now. Yeah, definitely not seeing it here. It's, the pad is absolutely fine. There is no disadvantage for being on a PS4 to a PS5. Look, I'm still using the controller. I've not paused it or anything. I've kept the lap live here. This is actually going to be a 140.9. There you go. Proof, literally in a nutshell there. You were at no disadvantage on a PS4 compared to a PS5. So, again, this is myth busting 101. I know I'm going to try and be as polite as I can here, and I will try the Delta Integrale because that was the next thing that was brought up, was the Delta Integrale, right? But one thing I want to say is you can make a lot of excuses for why you're going slower. Everybody can make excuses. One of the key things you can do in Gran Turismo 7 or in any racing game is say, yeah, I'm going a bit slower at the moment. How can I improve? I mean, you've seen my improvements there, 140.9. I mean, I can't remember where that is. I've 1/10 off my pad lap. I've not done the time trial on this account yet, so we'll be able to see this because this is the fastest lap on this account. So I'm 47th. I'm 1% off the lead there. There's some fantastic times got in by Damien and AT here. And so there's my wheel lap, of course. And then if we go down here, yeah, so it's 140.827. So I'm a 10th off. And again, I actually think that the braking is better on the PS4. It feels better because, I mean, actually, I can't really explain it. I don't know why it feels better. It just feels better. Could be a placebo, no idea, but you have it there. There is no difference between the PS5 and the PS4. Now, I will confirm this because we're going to jump to the Delta Integrale now, but I have a sneaky suspicion we're not going to experience anything different there either. Right, so we're here with the Delta Integrale time trial now. So this is Grand Valley South. Now, this is where I saw the messages originally, and I've seen them on a couple of other videos, but this is where I was like, you know what? I'm going to do this challenge. I'm going to do it. Now, I can't for the life of me remember where on earth my pad time is on this one. I'll see if I can find it briefly. There's my wheel lap there, 110.9. We're going to keep going down. I don't remember actually doing that much on a pad here. Now, there is no ghost for this one. I don't think I saved it either on the PS5. Likely I probably could go look for it. I'm just going to keep going down. I'll go down one more. Pretty sure it was in the .2s from memory. Nice seeing some TCR names on here. The VR one, yes, it was. It was a .8, wasn't it? .28. I'm pretty sure it was now from memory. Where is it? There it is. .288. My memory returns. So we're gonna. I don't think I'm gonna get that, to be honest with you, only because I haven't done this time trial in a week. The goal here is just to get a gold time, and I'll be probably just getting the 111s, and we should be fine. So we see a 112.745. I might actually follow my own wheel lap because I know I followed that. Where is it? Come on, Tidge. YouTube Tidgney. There it is. This is my wheel lap. I'm racing my wheel lap now, not pad lap, just to confirm this. But let's jump into this one, and let's see how long it takes us to get into the 111s. That's where it is. And if we get into the 111s quite quickly, there's definitely no difference. I don't think there is a difference anyway, to be honest, but I like to make sure I've covered all bases with the myths. Let's kick off. Oh, there's no understeer there. Absolutely none at all. Oh, hello, into the wall. Okay, well, that's our first invalid lap. No understeer there at all. No idea. It's going to reset me now because I cut the corner. Oh. Right, come on, Tidge. Just one lap. That's 112, so... bad for first effort. Sure I should be on 4th on the exit of that. Can't remember though. Alright, we need to straighten up the brake a little bit here. Oh, control brake. Yeah, there's no one to stay there at all. Absolutely not a problem. Actually, it feels less understeery than I remember. Weirdly. That's probably because I'm going a bit slower. Some of the features are definitely not there though for the markers, but I can't help that. That's just Gran Turismo trying to make sure the game runs. And this is definitely going to be a 111. I'll see if I can go a bit quicker. I mean, at first that was a 112.3. This is a 111. I did a 111.2 on the pad on the PS5. Yes, I'm slower than the PS5 at the moment, but remember, it's been a week since I did this one. Weirdly, the Ghost is behaving very bizarrely. That is one thing I am noticing. The Ghost does not load correctly at all in this one. Yeah, there's no real issues here. This is what, 0.6? Nearly 0.5 to be honest with you. Yeah, it's... oh, I'm getting addicted now. Yeah, the optimum is literally nearly at the 0.2 already. So what's this, 0.5? It's nearly the 0.4 now. So yeah, we're getting quicker and quicker and quicker. There you go, 0.5. I'm getting addicted to time trial. Every lap's an improvement. Oh dear me, it's funny. Yeah, well, what's the optimum now? 0.3, yeah, I see. Right, I need to stop time trialing after this lap. I've got so much time in this lap now. I can't help myself. Right, there we go. Right, let's just stop. I'm going to pull over at the turn 1 unless I have a mega turn 1. Oh, there we go. I've been validated. Right, okay. So, I'm going to stop now because I get addicted. I love time trialing. Right, so you can see here, right, you know, I started off slow because I'm learning the time trial again, then 0.6, 0.5, 0.4, 0.4. My optimum's a 0.2. My pad lap on the PS5 was a 0.2 fastest lap. This will easily get down to that same time again. So quite clearly here, we are seeing that there is no difference between the PS4 and the PS5. So going back to what I said at the end of the Ferrari time trial, it's one of these situations, once again, in Gran Turismo or in any racing game where if you are slower than somebody because of X, Y, and Z, or you think it's because of X, Y, and Z, just take a step back. Have a look at yourself. Just go, do you know what? Where can I improve? Analyze your lap and then move forward with that lap. Because you're still here, you know, I'm on the pad still here right now, that I could match my times on the PS5. So it's not an excuse to say the PS4 is slower than the PS5 because it clearly isn't. There are definitely some issues there, you know, there's some markers missing on the PS4. That's to make sure the frame rates continue to be playable. The Ghost seems to react very bizarrely in terms of loading times, but even loading into some of these time trials, it does take a bit of time. But you can quite clearly see it is not slower. I actually argue it seems faster. Actually, what I'm going to do, I mean, you can't actually see. I'm just going to go into the game and just check what my assist is for the ABS on weak. I have no idea why the brakes feel better on the PS4. I really don't, because they felt better in the Integrale one. As well there. Now, if you do have some more myth busting that you want me to do let me know in the comments. I will certainly have a look at it. I do have a few to look at that people have suggested already, but this one was one of those that was happening every single week on the time trial video, so I got to the point where I was like, I need to do this now. I really do. Now, there is a video that was meant to be today's video, but that's not happened, so that will be the following week or at some point in the near future as well, and that is a VR video that is coming. So that is going to be it for this video. If you have enjoyed it, as always, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, stay in touch with all the latest content. If you are struggling with this time trial, make sure you do check out the time trial guide right there for you. Check out my partners down below. I do appreciate all these partners. I love their products, and that is why I partner with them. So do check out the links and also the discount code that you can use, code Tidgney at checkout with GT Amiga. Thanks as always for watching, and I hope to see you in another video or live stream again very soon.